Hello there, 6 o'clock on your Thursday morning. It is almost the weekend. We can smell it outside. You can also smell spring. Yeah.
Nice rainy start to the day.
Yeah.
Good morning, TV family. Do you know?
Morning.
Do you know what I heard as I was walking to the car today?
Birds?
Thunder.
Yeah.
I heard. Okay,
Oh,
but
really?
here's I say. I'm kind of joking because I heard a big boom and then I heard the dump truck backing or the garbage truck backing.
I was going to say.
Garbage thunder.
Garbage thunder, because it was like they were putting down. I was like, oh wow, thunder. I was like, then it was like beep beep.
Thunder doesn't sound like that. No.
That's a cloud coming in. It's
But there has been
there?
thunderstorms in our forecast.
Okay.
They really have. Yeah.
Because it's so warm, Brian. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know the temperature's just gone up a degree to 8 degrees right now.
Yay!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's
Bring
take
it
the show
on.
outside.
Okay.
I did. You know, like when you were a kid and you used to get to have like classes outside. Did you get to do
With
that?
your wellies on?
Yep.
Yeah.
I brought my wellies today.
Good. Big yellow wellies.
Yes.
Yeah. I wore my spring jacket with a T-shirt. A T-shirt.
Wow.
T-shirts.
Oh,
Yes.
really going out in the
Good for you.
Yeah,
Good
maybe,
for you.
maybe wear something a little heavier than that.
Going rogue.
Yeah.
But how warm are you getting today, Brian?
9. So we're
Okay.
just about there. I mean, like 8 degrees right now, but it's going to be a fairly wet start. And yeah, there are thunderstorms in our forecast. So they won't have the beep, beep, beep behind it. I can tell you that for sure. But yeah.
Time to sit up and look lively.
Okay,
Look
hello.
lively. Your first morning chit chat involves one of the longest running television shows on the planet. It is celebrating 50 years of drama. And these people are like family to me.
Are they really?
How old is Cricket now?
Oh, she's definitely older than me.
Because she was like
She's in
like
her
a
50s.
Teenager. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
We have to call up Bob Cowan, wake him up to do his Victor Newman.
Oh, does he do a Victor Newman?
Victor Newman?
Yeah, Brian remembers. He does a great Victor Newman.
If I had known that, I would have somehow got that
Oh,
into my
call in
script.
if you're watching, buddy.
Give us a call. I want to
Yeah.
hear. We want to see your Victor Newman. But it's true. I mean, people have watched this show for decades, and it's one of those shows that is passed down from generation to generation. You've got kids being like, "Oh yeah, I used to watch it with my grandmother,"
Right.
and now
I'm interested. Are they watching it now?
Yes.
Do we know that for sure?
people are diehard for this show.
Yeah.
Still, like.
Now, is it still on TV or is
yeah.
it
Still
because
on-
some of them
still on
went
TV.
online only, right?
Oh
Some of
no,
the
this
shows-
is still on TV. Yeah, and you can catch it 12:30, 4:30. Like it's the same. And I would watch it if I had time, but because 2 little kids, full-time job, busy this, busy that.
But don't you want to get them watching it?
Yeah, pass it on to the next generation.
Pass it on.
It's true.
Introduce them to Victor.
And I wouldn't but yeah, you do have a really good point there.
Not really. I was kind of joking.
No, you do though, because it was such a great show. You learned so much from Young on the Restless. You learned what not to do in relationships.
Okay.
You learned that people, that you thought were dead are not dead anymore, and that they can come back from the dead.
So many life lessons.
You can shoot people and not go to prison. That happened too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is
you're making a good
Jabot
case here.
Cosmetics, is it still around?
Jabot, yeah.
Yeah.
Jabot is totally still around. Oh yeah.
I remember.
Brash and Sassy?
My sister watched
Right.
it.
I like these
Yeah.
are the days of my lives.
No,
That's
our
all.
lives.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't even get that right.
Oh, you
It's a
didn't
different
no
soap.
one in your family watch soaps?
No, we worked during the day. Like we were never home during the day or whatever. Like
I watched
Working.
it after school. It was
Yeah.
on at like 4:30. My dad still has to watch it every day because his wife watches it.
really?
Sorry, Dad. I outed you on your Young and the Restless. But I do kind of think he thinks he's kind of like a little Victor Newman.
Victor Newman. Yeah. He's smashing paintings over people.
No, just his his demeanor.
Right.
I am power. Anyways, it's a great show, and they're celebrating 50 years, so congratulations to that. Another anniversary. It was yesterday. I missed it because it happened after we were off the air. But 60 years ago, a musical and cultural revolution began. And Ringo Starr became household names. Some have called the group the original boy band, which I would definitely get behind that statement. And I mean, their influence went beyond music. It influenced art, design, fashion for decades. I mean, half the things that people wore in the 70s and 80s were because of the Beatles.
I think it's 73 million. How many people gather to watch something like that anymore?
Yeah.
73
Yeah.
million.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Right.
It's a
With
lot.
their smartphones. Somebody with their smartphone.
Yes,
in
right?
I don't know what that
1968.
is. I don't know what that was. That was not what I put in, but that's what we got.
Brian, are you Stones or Beatles?
Beatles.
Beatles.
Okay,
I mean, that was kind of the group,
I-
either one or the other.
I did appreciate the Stones, but yes, but yeah, you were. That was the thing in schoolyards. Stones or Beatles? Which are you? You had to be one. You
So
were one
which,
of the
you
other.
were Beatles?
No, I was Beatles.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would have been Stones, I think.
Would you really? Okay.
Well,
yeah.
it goes with my personality.
Yeah. Well, see, by the way, that was a shot of my television right now.
That was Brian's on his smartphone.
Still have that, yes.
An antenna.
All right, let's get some traffic on your television right now.
7 o'clock on your Thursday morning, and already there's a huge lineup in Hagersville. People lining up since 1 this morning for the Catch the Ace lottery.
1
Craziness.
o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Wow. Yeah,
the
that's
rain.
dedication. Like, and
And
their
they're
lawn
ready.
chairs and their umbrellas. Like, that is dedication. I think it's awesome.
Have you guys ever done anything like that?
No.
Like overnight, staying up for
Yeah.
tickets or anything? What have you done for it?
So at Disney, they do something called rope drop every morning at parks, and at the height of when the new Star Wars stuff was starting, I think we got there like 2 hours before opening and just stood around with like hundreds of other people.
Hundreds of other people.
Yeah.
My best one is this is going back maybe 15 years ago when the Stones were touring. They always rehearsed in Toronto.
With Dale McCall.
Oh, I know this story. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
remember
always
you telling
rehearsed.
this
They
story.
always rehearsed in Toronto and then
Yep.
did like a private secret show
Yep.
in Toronto.
Yep,
And
the Glimmer
so-
Twins or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we, a friend of mine, photographer, is kind of in the industry, and got word that they were playing at the Phoenix nightclub.
the Phoenix,
They were playing
okay.
the Phoenix nightclub. So myself and my roommate at the time, we just lived up the street. So we went down. There was one person in line. We were the second and third person
Wow.
in line, and word hadn't even got out if they were playing. And then slowly the line started to build, and word got out that the Stones were playing. So we waited 24 hours in line to see the Rolling Stones play. 24 hours.
So did you spell
Hours?
each other off like
Yeah,
to get
so
foods
then you
and-
get to know people in line,
Yeah.
and then like our car. So then we brought the car, and then you slept in the car, and it was one of those things. I would never do it again. It was like one of those things, but you're lining up to like say you were second and third in line to see the Stones.
Yeah.
Well, like there was like 500 people in,
Yeah, I guess.
in the house that night, and I was like
Yeah.
from here to the camera away from Mick and his.
That's a great
so
story.
That was kind of like
Good.
it was
Well-
it was a lot of fun.
I think I've only lined up for like nightclubs in the middle of winter with
Okay.
no coat on.
Which is,
Yes.
which is dedication. You, Brian, any of your rock and roll days?
Nothing like that. No,
Yeah.
no, I did not. I worked all nights for a couple of years, and
Right.
after doing that, you don't want to stay up. no,
I'm walking home.
Yeah.
That was enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Does your home need a refresh? Are you looking to spice things up for spring? Well, why not come down to Rin's Furniture? I'm here with Nate. Lots going on in the store right now. You've got a lot of good deals. Tell me
Yep.
about what's going on.
So we got our spring cleaning sale. So anything with our nice, bright, vibrant, colorful tags, those are going to be marked down, save the customer hundreds of dollars on any of the floor models.
All right.
We also have a no tax sale going on right now. So if you want to customize it, you pick your color, pick your fabric, pick your pillows. I can make the sofas softer, make them firmer for you.
Wow.
And it's no tax on all those as well.
See, now I've heard about being able to pick your fabric, like your upholstery, but to actually make it firmer or softer, because that's a big deal.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a lot of people probably, if they can pick that, they will.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the firm is very popular. People like the firmness, easier to get in and out of the sofa.
Yeah, I mean, I like those couches that you just kind of sink into sometimes, but
Yep.
they're not really appropriate for everyday use.
Yeah, exactly, right? Maybe for a sectional, then you can kind of curl up, get comfy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm starting to see these bright tags here. So this is what you're talking about, right?
Exactly. Yeah, the further we get back, the better the deals keep getting. So
Wow, I mean, it's so deceiving. You pull up to the front of the store and it really doesn't look that large, but this is a massive space.
yeah, it just keeps on going back. It is very big. We have lots of stock right now.
Okay, and these are the kind of the fabrics and what you were kind of mentioning?
Yeah, so with Super Style and Trend Line, if you can select any one of those fabrics, and then once again, it'd be no tax for you.
I love how the sample are like a larger size. I hate it when I'm flipping through like a fabric book and they're just like these tiny little like Instagram photo size, and you're like, what is this? How am I going to picture this?
Exactly.
But this, you can actually you can take it home, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, you can sign them out, take them home.
Yeah, and you can try it with all your other furniture and kind of see how everything would match.
Yeah, match your walls, match your floor, match your other furniture, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it's mostly for paint, and you can tell it's been a long time since I've gone furniture shopping. And you do custom stuff as well, don't you?
Yeah, that's what we mainly do is Canadian custom furniture. So yeah, pick your fabric, pick the density of the foam, and pick your pillows.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, we've got lots more coming up. We're going to get deeper and deeper into the store, so stay with us. Much more coming up on Morning Live.
Okay.
Thanks, Brian. There's a few things I like more than a high UV index.
How many convertibles are we going to see with the top down tomorrow? I always love the convertible. Or what about Shorts Guy? Shorts Guy's
I saw
yeah.
Shorts Guy
Yeah,
a
yeah,
couple
yeah.
of days
Did you?
ago. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Eh? Shorts
I think
Guy.
there's always Shorts Guy at my kid's school.
Yeah.
And my kids always point it out. They're like, that guy's wearing shorts. Mommy, how come I can't wear shorts? I'm like, because it's still 5
Yeah.
degrees. That's why.
Thanks, Shorts Guy.
Yeah, appreciate that. Just rub it into my kids, why don't you? Okay, famed composer Beethoven saved locks of his hair so future scientists could study his ailments. And now, nearly 200 years after his death, they have, with some surprising results. Dun dun dun.
Oh, back to the soap operas
Yeah.
that we talked about last hour.
We just have to pause there.
Yeah.
And then camera changes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. What song was that?
Moonlight Sonata.
Moonlight Sonata.
Okay. That's
It's my favorite piece of music ever.
It's
beautiful.
It's
Haunting.
absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of my childhood going to bed, and my mother had a baby grand piano in our living room, and she would play it.
You would play it.
And it used to scare me, like haunting. Like I was like, Mom's playing Beethoven again.
Wow.
Yeah, because it had that like horror movie kind of like dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Do you guys play piano at all?
I took piano lessons
you?
so that I could learn that, and I failed miserably at it. I still can't play. I don't think I could find middle C today.
No, I played the violin.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, my sister played the piano. We had like a Swiss Family Robinson thing going on.
Did you really?
there,
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh. I regret not playing because I was like trying to be the cool guy. I was like, instruments, but all my siblings did, and now
Yeah.
like, they're musical. And
We used to
And
not.
all your siblings are successful.
I know.
now.
I'm
Look
just
at
a
them.
talking hairdo that wears running shoes.
We used to have to play for like dinner parties. I remember like my sister was on the cello, my other sister and I were on the violin, and my other sister was on the piano.
Really?
Wow.
We were that
Okay, we
family.
need-
Get the band back together. Come
need
on, let's do
pictures
this.
of this.
We were like the Partridge
Music
Family.
Friday.
Music Friday.
Come on, let's do Music Friday. The Vukovic sisters.
Well, that's literally what it could have been. Thanks.
still can
thanks,
be.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks for that. But I do remember. All right, it's a good day to celebrate because dog lovers, well, we celebrate our pets every day, but today there is an extra cause for celebration. Or
Dumb and Dumber?
yeah,
yeah.
is that where it's from?
Yeah, right? That's the thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because, I don't know, you just want to make sure if you get a dog, you're taking care of that dog
know.
properly.
Sure.
You have to.
And that's the decision
It
making.
has to work.
It has to work
It has
out
to
because
work.
it's
The
not fair.
timing has to be right. Everything has to be
I know.
right.
I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just pressuring you like
Yes.
this.
Like you always do. All right.
Okay, we're getting pressure from the control room.
Oh, are we?
Let's
Oh,
talk about
okay.
what's coming up.
All right.
Spring trends. Get me some new gear from Tintern Road and Jack Style Collective. That's going to be fun.
Beauty expert Jill Dunn is going to show us her favorite affordable new products for spring.
Okay. Special
Brian,
birthday shout
And
out?
a special birthday shout out to Sammy this morning.
Have you seen the movie Yes Day? Well, we're in Stylus, and they're a Yes company, and Nate's going to tell us all about it right now. So how are they a Yes company? What does that mean?
So basically, if you want to switch the welting, the cushions, the attached, yes, the answer is always yes.
Wow,
So
okay.
yeah, so if you just want stitching instead of welting, yes, you can do that. If you want this attached, so it's not falling all over the place, yes, they'll do that for you.
What if I want one cushion that's purple, one cushion that's gray, and one cushion that's neon green?
Yeah, they might question it, but yes, they will do that for you. Yep.
Okay, so similar to the furniture that we were just looking at, but this
Yep.
one has a little bit longer of a warranty.
Yeah, so basically because they use a real wood frame, it's a little bit thicker than their competitors.
Okay.
And they have a higher density foam, so a high performing foam. So with that, they can offer you a 25-year warranty, whereas all the other companies are about 1 year or 2 years.
Okay, so that is a really big difference. If people want to invest big
Yep.
time into their furniture, it could literally last them a lifetime.
Exactly. Yeah, that will be the last sofa that you buy, hopefully.
Wow. Okay. Take me through a little bit of the style. Like, are there new style trends that people are kind of getting into these days?
Well, it was blue and gray, so a lot of people's houses are blue and gray. So it still can go with that, but those colors are starting to leave now. You're getting back into the taupes and the pastels and the beiges.
Interesting. Oh, my couch is beige. Yes.
Yeah.
So
There
I've
you go.
gone through. It was in, and then it went out, and now it's back in again.
It's
So I'm
coming back
winning.
around,
Win-win.
yep. You're in style again.
Yes, that always happens, right? Okay, so the stylist furniture, totally custom made. Oh my gosh, and again, you get to pick your fabric.
Pick your fabric, and then they have 6 different options of seating, so you get to pick that as well.
What are the 6 different options? Do you know them all?
Yep, so they have feather seating, which will be the very super soft, fall in, relax into.
Yeah.
Or you can do the high performance, so they do soft, medium, and firm for the high performing. And then they just have the regular, standard, and firm.
And I guess, would that matter, if you were getting furniture for your house or for, say, your business, right? Like, you might want something that's a little bit firmer, a little bit more durable if you're looking for office furniture.
Exactly, yeah. So, something that's easy to get in and out of.
Yeah.
It's going to hold its shape better. That's what the high performance one does.
Wow, that's pretty cool. See, these little tiny tidbits, I didn't even know. Now, I'm also noticing some signs saying available in leather. So it's not just fabric. You can do all of it in custom leather if you want to.
Yep, yeah, the stylists, they have a couple. They don't have a lot of leathers, but we have other companies that provide hundreds of leathers. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, all right. Well, coming up, we're going to continue our tour of the store here at Rins Furniture. Don't go anywhere.
Happy Thursday and happy really nice spring day.
Yes, it's the smell of spring as when you walk outside.
Because of
and
the rain.
The sound of Emily coughing as we start this hour.
It's the smell of cough candy.
The sweet sounds of Emily coughing. Oh dear.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to hold it in, but then, sometimes it makes it worse.
Yes.
And then your eyes start to water, and then you just.
Yep. Sometimes you can't. How are you feeling?
All right. I'm fine. I feel fine. I just sound
Yeah.
horrible.
It's that spring cold.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
spring cold.
And I've, very careful, tested lots, trying to, mask up. I've been wearing a mask at home, and my kids are like, Mom, really? I'm like, yeah, really?
Yep.
But I bet they're not sick.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
See,
good.
no one's staying home from school on my watch.
We've had a couple stay home this week already.
Have you?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, somebody's been home. They kind of they're rotating through the days of somebody staying home.
How
on
long
this
before
spring day.
Dad gets it then?
I think I gave it to them because
Yeah,
remember I had it.
that's
That's right.
Rolls.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
because you gave it to me.
Where do you think we got it
Am
from?
I patient 0?
No, Luke, the camera guy is.
Oh, was
Yeah.
he?
He's
Oh,
always.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
no, I think you two kind of had it at the same time.
Yeah, what were we doing together?
That's what I was wondering.
We don't want to know.
Brian, over to you.
No. Don't even. Don't even.
Oh, don't even. All right, rain but warm.
Yeah, warm.
sounds
And,
nice.
and a bit of sunshine again later on today. So it'll get better as the day progresses. A pretty wet start, but
Well, the seasons are changing, and it might be time to change out some of your furniture in your home, and you might as well come check out Rins Furniture because they've got an amazing spring cleaning sale going on. Nate worked very hard yesterday to make all of these new sales tags. Tell me a little bit about the sale.
A lot of the Canadian-made floor models that we have, we're just marking them down. We're trying to clean out the floor so I can bring in a lot of new stock for the new year.
That's amazing. Okay, Canadian made. That's great. I mean, customers must love that aspect.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because then they know it's coming right from Canada. It's very well made. It's going to last them a long time, and it's not cheap, right? It's gonna last them.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the sale tags, I mean, I love how you've got, take me home today,
Yep.
please, let me be your new couch.
Yep, exactly.
Talk to me a little bit about the discounts that people are getting.
Yeah, so save hundreds on whether you're looking for sofas, love seats, chairs, recliners, headboards, dining. I have them all on sale right now.
What are people looking for most right now?
Most, I think sectionals are probably the best selling right now.
Yeah.
People love the sectionals. Curl up in. What's nice about them too is I have a lot in stock, so we can sell them right off the floor, or you can customize it, get it to fit the dimension that you would need.
That's amazing. What about sofa beds or futons, are they still like something people are buying?
Yeah, we have a couple sofa beds. It's not very popular anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Most people have enough room for a spare bedroom, I guess.
Exactly.
in their
People would rather
homes.
just sleep on their comfy sectional.
Yeah. I don't have a spare bedroom, but you can sleep on my couch. I love that.
Exactly.
And everything's custom made. So again, you can choose your fabric. You
Yep.
can choose the firmness of your seat.
Yep, and your pillows as well, because each sofa comes with 2 pillows.
Oh, that's so cool. So you can customize and decorate a little bit while you're in the store. What about light fixtures and tables, coffee tables, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so a lot of the end tables, the coffee tables, those are custom too. You get to pick the stain. All the accessories, we get them new about every quarter. And
Okay.
then, so once we sell something off, something new's coming on the floor.
Yeah, because I always find that when you go into furniture stores, especially this one, is that you're looking at the furniture and you're thinking, oh, that art looks so good above that. I'm going to have to get the matching art.
Exactly. Yeah, get the sofa and the picture,
Yeah,
right?
like people probably do that a lot.
Yeah, they like just how it looks, so they just want that whole entire
Yeah,
set.
you're like, I'd like this entire living room. I'll take this couch, plus the lamps, plus the art, plus the tables.
Exactly. Yep. If it all looks good, then why not, right?
And I mean, if the price is right and they can't be beat, how long is the sale on for?
Till Easter. So
Till Easter. Okay, so people still have a little while to
yeah,
get into
so
here.
till April 6th, so about 2 weeks.
Okay, amazing. So now is the time. Spring has sprung. The weather is starting to improve. If you're looking at your couch and you're thinking, we need to get rid of this sad looking thing, we want a new one, come into Rin's Furniture for all the best deals right now.
Thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Annette.
Thought you finished your tea.
I was just about to start coughing, and I was like, no, it's not happening. Music lovers, Vegas lovers,
Big time.
you guys are going to love this one. A Vegas hotel shaped like a guitar is coming to Las Vegas. Yeah. Do you guys do Vegas? Do you like Vegas?
Don't love Vegas.
I've been. It was kind of overwhelming for me.
It is.
It's a lot.
It's a sensory overload.
Yes,
And
yeah.
I don't know if they necessarily need another massive hotel like that. I would like to see Vegas come in with some like boutique hotels, which I'm sure they have.
They do have them.
But like on the strip, like right where all the big major ones. So you can stay at something little and cottagey and then kind of work your way.
Cottagey in Vegas, yeah.
On this cottagey on the
I don't know, there
strip.
should be something for everyone.
But there is something that you can go off the strip, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of cool stuff
Yeah.
off the strip. Not that
Yeah.
I've been to. We've been there twice. We finished our honeymoon in Vegas because it was kind of like the connecting way
Yeah.
to get out of there. It's a lot, even for me, and I'm not a gambler.
Yeah,
So there's no
same.
reason for me really.
I did. So I'm not a big gambler, but I came away with a lot of money.
Did you?
For me, because I kept squirreling it away. Like every time I'd win something, I'd take it up to the safe in the room and like not spend it.
What was your game?
I was just playing slots.
Oh, the slots.
Slots.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that do go to Vegas and play the
There's
slots.
tons of shows, like all the
Yeah.
Cirque shows, and like everybody's there. The residencies right
yeah.
now.
That's where I
so
met
it is a thing.
Maxim.
We saw the Cirque du
Right.
Soleil.
Oh, that Maxim story.
Maxim
yeah.
Kurkowski, yes,
Right.
the
Yeah.
Vegas.
Talked
Yeah,
about this
yeah.
this
We
week.
did, and you didn't know
Dancing
who
with
he
the
was.
Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
Now I
yeah.
know.
Yeah, it was my one trip to Vegas. I would go back again, but I would do more Grand Canyon. And we were lucky enough; we took a helicopter into the Grand Canyon, which was
We did that too.
crazy. But that's kind of where I would like to focus, and maybe build some hotels around there that you can get a view of the Grand Canyon while you're waking up with your coffee. Hey, I'm full of ideas today. There's nothing wrong with that. This movie looks terrifying to me, but funny. Nicolas Cage is all bloody fangs and long dark cape as he plays a rage-filled Count Dracula in the final trailer for Renfield. And do all this stuff for his boss that he doesn't want to do, and it looks really, really funny.
Nicolas Cage, how many movies has he made? He has a cult following where he
Yes.
just like, and
Yeah.
he-
Yeah.
where he, I think he has like, he just needs to always be working. So his like IMDb is like.
You a fan of
hundreds.
Nick Cage?
Like
Some of his-
old,
yeah, some
old
of his
Nick
stuff,
Cage
yeah.
stuff.
I don't like him at all.
Leaving Las Vegas.
See, and I think it's that movie where I find him hard. Like I find it hard to watch him. I do, and I think it's like I don't know what like trauma that pulled out of my body, but I was like, no, can't do it.
And now he's Dracula.
Yeah. Okay. Yesterday, I was lucky enough to do some furniture shopping for a very good spring sale. Check out Rin's Furniture in Caledonia.
The smell of Italian leather. It's amazing. They've got it here at Rin's Furniture. Made in Canada, but the leather is gorgeous Italian leather. And Nate, again, totally custom.
Totally custom. Yep. You get to pick your color leather. You get to pick the density of the foam, and what's cool with Leathercraft is, let's say that sofa is about 4 or 5 inches too long, they'll make it a little bit shorter for you.
Really? So you just have to come in with your measurements?
Exactly, yeah, come in with the measurements and they'll make that sofa to that size for you.
That's the best thing about customizing your furniture. You're not coming home, being in a store, looking at the couch, being like, oh yeah, I think it'll fit, and then the delivery truck comes and of course it's way too big or way too small and it looks ridiculous. So I guess the best way to customize is that you do the measurements, you come in, you know exactly what you want. And I know you don't do a lot of stuff online because it's difficult to see, right?
Yeah, it's difficult to see all the different leathers in person, and it might look different in lighting than it would online, right? So it's a little bit tough to kind of distinguish between colors.
That's true. The lighter fabrics. Also leather. I mean, but there's different texture to the leather. Like some is rougher, some is softer.
So it depends on the hide, right? So it's just like a human skin. Some's going to be a little bit rougher, some's going to be a little bit softer.
Can you customize that?
I cannot, unfortunately.
I love that. And again, the color, you can do it, and accessories and everything come with it.
Yeah, so yeah, if you're looking for Leathercraft, that's who I recommend if you're looking for leather. They specialize in leather. It's all done by hand. It's right out of Toronto. They do a fantastic job. And with the leather, it's a 5-year warranty on the leather, lifetime on the actual frame of the sofa.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so if I'm coming in as a brand new customer, how do I start the process?
Well, yeah, first I'd ask you if you're looking for a sofa, dining, whatever. So if you say sofa, and you come in, okay, so what size are you looking for? And then if you want sectional, if you want something that's big and comfy, or if you want something that's more...
for a formal living room?
Exactly, more just straight lines, nice and pristine looking, right? So then we'd start with that, and then we'd figure out the colors from there.
All right. Okay, so the process is super simple. All you need to do is come in. Maybe your living room needs a refresh, maybe your bedroom needs a refresh, your dining room, because they've got all of that here at Rinse Furniture. It's simple, and they've got a spring cleaning sale on right now until April 6th. So come on in, check it out.